here as the umpire, standing in the middle of that mud, holds the ball aloft. Matthew McKenzie for the Roosters engages with Faye Sparks.
Get boot to ball. Sadler with a good tackle. Battersby back to Illman. Drives up the line, and Lewis was a brilliant.
Faye Sparks over the back, just takes that one out of the ruck. Now hands to Castle. And tricky breeze here, but he might go close.
Very tricky.
I'd say this is a near impossible shot the way the wind is going. So he puts it right to the top of the square. Hilda, well, he should have probably fisted that a little bit harder. He missed. Snap around the body from Conforti. And the Double Blues have their first goal just like that.
Handball away. Wig drives deep. Geez, that's carried a long way back with the flight. Brilliant mark. It's a courageous defensive mark. The Double Blues can now look to relieve to come to grandstand side. It holds up, beats it. Conforti in front of O'Loughlin, who's shaved the locks off this week as well. He's running around with some blonde highlights, a bit of blonde tip.
He was. A little harder for us to notice now.
That is short to Tearley. Goes to Dakin. He's called to play on. Newchurch could have taken Conforti high one. Snelling, Giacometti gets around one. Short little kick intended to work it directly in front of your SANFL Now commentary box with Will Coomblas, state representative this year against WA. Up towards Lewis. Now Slimming, right side for the left footer. Little cheeky kick was good. Brilliant football, Sturt. Mark is taken. So far. Looks pretty good off the boot. That's a goal. That'll send the Hill into overdrive. They get back within 4 points. 26.
Tap by McKenzie. Battersby wraps up Wisman. He's in trouble here. Not sure he had a chance to get rid of that, but it doesn't matter because Battersby takes the free, gives it to Slimming, who measures one to Lewis, who just ran down beautifully out of that centre stoppage and spears one.
Doesn't make too much difference, but with the wind how it is today, it probably does. Snelling from 15 metres out makes no mistake. He puts the Double Blues in front. 3-4-22.
Charging through. It's been a highlight of his game. Untidy kick forward. And only onto the chest of Casey Voss. The ever-reliable Voss kicks wide to Slimming. You can hear the call of Slim. And he gives it to Becker, who found McFadgen. Centering ball as player all by himself.
Back pocket has to go short. Up towards Wig, who has some troubles. Matthews collects the ball, snaps around the corner, and James Matthews makes it a 10-point ball game.
The other side, Minavini was clever. Magor stripped, holding the footy. Stoppage 40 metres from the Sturt goal.
Umpire throws aloft. McFadgen out of the ruck. Got the handball out the back. And again, Hone from 45. Is that going to carry? Joshua Hone! Brilliant work. Brilliant goal.
Frankel didn't want a piece of that. Gave it up quickly. And great work, Sturt, to win the clearance. They're working. They're hunting in packs. Hone had a couple on short, decided to go longer. McFadgen wins the loose footy one way, then the other, then the no-look handball. Conforti's clever. He dribbles it through. Sturt get goal number 6. Coombe, did he throw that? Yes, he did. Sturt take the free kick. Guy Page streaming off half-back, measures a beautiful one to Faye Sparks. He goes long. He's running to the goal square was Tearley. Matthews, oh, he breaks the tackle and then kicks the goal. Tough one for the Roosters there.
Back to Magor. Now Zeckerly tried to measure a kick to McKenzie, and that's going to be... Faye Sparks looks a bit wobbly, but it's gone through the middle. It's a goal.
Hands up in the end. It was that high. Minavini. Scrappy kick to McFadgen, who was slung as he kicked. Driscoll with the don't argue. He's got the headband on. And now Sturt finally onto the loose ball through Matthews, who drives a long one. Burrows in good position. Lockie 16 points is the margin in favour of Sturt and North. Well, they're going to have to kick at least 2 late ones, you think.
Yeah, they'll be against the breeze. Having said that, it's probably died down a little bit. Sadler did well. Goes up the line. Brilliant mark from 40.
Being a North Adelaide supporter sometimes, isn't it? Just untidy foot use by foot. And they turn the ball over in a critical position on the ground. And now Josh Hone leading out.
Goes towards 40 from home. And Lewis, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, great call, Tom. That was brilliant. He had players bearing down on him and he stood strong. Didn't only affect the contest but took the mark. Just brilliant play, Tom Lewis. Comes across to Guy Page, who has slimming further.
The kick comes out towards Tearley, who takes a good mark. Just had a little bit of separation from Zeckerly. Double Blues want to get that one back straight away.
From 50, straight to the goal square. Lockyer almost, New Church footy, Minavini. Underground handball. Bad turnover, O'Loughlin there. He handballed it straight to Anderson, who kicks to an open forward line. It's a foot race. First to it is Matthews, just has to think his way through this.
And it is just stagnant. No real options. Coombe just has to drive towards the outer side, and Faye Sparks takes a good mark. Short, McFadgen. Wouldn't have put it past him maybe an hour ago with the wind up, but not now. Goes to the short option mark. Has Wisman short, too much on it. Fundamental mistakes. Voss gives a handball to Tearley. Giacometti. Matthews runs into 40. Kicks it, goal. Does it have the distance? It does! It's out to 16 points.
And we'll have a ball up, 30 from goal.
9 points the margin. SANFL Super Sunday. The Double Blues clear up towards centre half back. Conforti was smothered. Back towards Tearley. Gets it up towards Driscoll now, who tries to get it forward, but it's a brilliant smother from Conforti.
New Church. Now Fellows. Spears one down the line, but only as far as Zach Beck. Tough one. Probably there. He dived forward a little bit in the tackle, but it's probably there. Zeckerly hit him at pace.
Perez called to play on, in towards Conforti.
A bit unlike Conforti there. He's a clever player. You would have backed him on the set shot there. Spina, not a good option.
Towards Dinning, who just got it towards Ramsey, and a brilliant smother from Rory Illman.
Boundary throw in. Lewis all by himself at the clearance. Just barrels this way. Greatest atmosphere though. But gee, we got a tight finish on our hands now.
We do. Harvey wins down. Lewis could have been held without it. Just got the ball up to Battersby, who looks to drive it towards shallow 50. Burrows, 2-3. Thank you very much. 6 points the difference. 6
points the difference. It was 6 points the margin in round 3. It's 6 points at the moment, this time in favour of Sturt though. I was about to say they go inside 50. They don't quite. Burrows a good pickup. Swept a nice handball. And now this could be a shot at goal. Just pushed as he kicked. But it doesn't matter. It's Giacometti dribbling one through. He runs over to the fans, points them out. Wig, who had to stand there and cop the heat from McFadgen.
That he did. Wig, usually a good ball use, up towards Harvey, who tried to get rid of his opponents out the back.
The siren to end the game. And it's the Double Blues by 12 points as the song.